Srinivas Rao, working with Marposs from last 12 years. I am associated with Marposs from last 12 years and working in a different fields in the sales and the technical point of view. Okay, this tech center we have started in March 5th, and we basic of in intention of the making this tech center is for the focusing on the semiconductor and the 3C market and EV market. Okay, here we displayed some of the products which is helping to the market for the semiconductor area. This product is basically from our partner company. It is not a partner, it is a part of Marposs. It is Solarius we acquired by Marposs, and this equipment will be able to provide the inspection solutions for the semiconductor area. So here we have a different kind of technologies. This sensors, like okay, it is a single line contact sensors as a confocal sensors. Okay, we take a image, and also in the semiconductor area, whatever the inspection related, either the surface finish or the jointing of the ICs, even die, whether it is properly
used
done.
For the PCB board kind of things, or
Yes. Mainly it is in the nanometers level. Okay, whereas other equipments what we are supplying into the microns, it is a nanomicron level, nanometers level. And this basically, okay, it is not a complete product of Marposs. Okay, we have a complete solution we provide by the Solarius.
Solaris is your acquired organization.
Yes. And similarly, this product, it is a Tecna. This is one of our manufacturer. They are into the air leak testing.
Okay.
So whatever the application, any kind of air leak testing to be done, these are the different kind of equipments.
So these are the display units, na? Aapka, like how do you connect that with?
Because in the back side there is a connections here. Okay, there is a air connection. Okay, whatever the parts need to be measured, the leakage, then this will be connected to the part, then from the part it will be connected to the unit.
And which industry you use this? Is it like, suppose in auto we have air brakes and all that, do you use that?
Yeah, basically in the gearbox and also the brake drums. Okay, wherever there is a gearbox, okay, there is oil inside.
Yes.
Okay, the oil should not come out. So for that purpose, it should be tested before assembling it to the vehicle.
Okay.
So this will be checking with either different methods.
Or even in the compressor units that there is.
Yes, even our water heaters, biomedical, many industries use this kind of solution.
So for air leak test and for water leak test, this can be used?
No, it is not a water leak test is a older technology. That means, okay, you will be blocking all the holes, and from one place you pressurize the air and put it deep into the water. Then with the bubbling, they will be able to check from which place air is leaking. But with this, what we do is, okay, all the remaining holes will be blocked. Okay. Only one pipeline will be given, and we fill the air. Afterwards, okay, we'll see what is the leak rate. Okay. Whether any, every component, they have a specifications. So what is the leak rate allowable? Okay, within that range is there, then my system will say that it is within the tolerance. Okay. Then they can go for the assembly of the parts.
Blood bag or urine bag.
Yeah, many applications. It is mechanical industry, then medical industry.
I think a lot of
wherever it is required. Okay, this is in the entry level of the leak testing. Okay, if the precise leak testing is required, we have other solutions. Okay, whereas this is the machine, it is specifically made for the mobile. This camera is there, no? Okay. This camera, this is the dummy piece. Okay, made a special machine. Okay, if we load the component and then same equipment is there inside, but it is a automatic, specifically made for the this mobile case.
So what do you measure here? Is it the size or is it the dimension?
This area, when there is a camera, is fixed. Okay. Okay, this is a dummy piece. That's why you don't see the camera. Okay, whenever any mobile you buy, okay, they say leak proof or the leak resistant. So accordingly, they have to check
so
it
that
before.
When there is a camera, the water and all.
Water should not go from the after assembly of the camera.
Okay, then this must be required by all the mobile assembly.
Yes.
Which are here. Okay.
That is the reason only. Okay, because this equipment only inside this machine. Okay, it is made dedicatedly for the mobile. Okay, some other applications, okay, we give only the leak testing equipment, then rest fixers and all is made by other people, because we are not giving all complete solutions. Okay, even that only the leak testing equipment we will supply.
Okay.
Okay, this it comes into the EV segment. Okay, basically this equipment is for the stator inspection.
Okay.
Nowadays, all the motors used on the electric vehicle, it should be precise. Okay, and also, okay, it should not have any leakage current or the other winding issues after the assembly. So this equipment is a laboratory equipment.
Okay.
Then we check the stator after winding. We check with the high voltage and also the resistance of that stator, and then short circuit test. Whatever the electrical testing of the stator is required, it will be done by this equipment.
Okay. And this can be used even for voltage more than 400, or is it?
Because basically we are giving a high voltage through this equipment, but it will test with the high voltage test, also the impedance test, resistance test, many other electrical parameters.
Okay. So all this EV manufacturers must be taking it up for their assembly.
EV as well as even motors, because already many of the companies in India also they are using this equipment. EDC also is acquired by Marposs.
Okay.
So this company is very old company. They are into the market from, okay, they are, since they are a small organization, they don't have a access to the globe. So after joining the hands with the Marposs, then through the Marposs organization, they are able to approach complete globe.
So it seems there is a lot of acquired organizations through which Marposs is
Yes. Also, okay, before Marposs acquisition, also they have sold some equipments into in India. Okay, like a Siemens they make a motors.
Yes.
Okay, they use these equipments. Then LG equipments, they make a compressors. For the compressor, whatever the motor they use, they have a equipment of this. Here in Moog, they make a servo motors. They also have this kind of equipments. There are many other NIDAC, like that. Whoever make the precision motors, they need to have such kind of equipments.
Sure.
Then this is basically it was made for our batteries leak testing.
Okay.
So this is the prismatic batteries. Okay, this is the dummies, I can say.
Okay.
Okay, like our batteries, it is made like this. Okay, number of batteries they make it as a battery.
The cells, and then
cell,
they are
this is a cell.
assembled into
Okay, battery is made with the up of cells.
So, and it can be used for both lead and as well as the lithium ion.
Majorly lithium iron is the latest technology.
Okay.
So here once, okay, in the cell construction, they have a cathode, anode, then electrolyte filled inside the battery. Okay, that electrolyte, when it is filled inside the battery, okay, they seal it with the welding and other things. Okay, so they have to check it whether the electrolyte is properly filled, there inside, and any leakage outside. So this is the sample components we put it. This kind of cells is loaded into the machine. Then if we start the cycle, it will go into the up, and they vacuum the chamfer, and then it will be checking the leakage of the.
So basically, it tests at the cells level.
Yes, it is like a complete. So many cells are loaded here at a time. Okay, mass leakage will be checked in this machine.
Okay.
Okay, suppose if any of the one cell is having a problem, so that will give as it is not okay.
Okay.
Then we have a other technology, sniffing tool. Okay, every cell we can put a sniffer dog. Then if that exact component where which cell is having a problem, that can be separated. Because if any electrolyte comes out of the battery, that is highly explosive.
Yes.
So that is very danger for the human things, because nowadays 2-wheeler, 4-wheeler, we are sitting on top of the battery.
Yes. And
So,
in fact, battery leakage and battery issues are one of the major concerns even in the EV.
yes,
And also, I don't know, but for an example, batteries also have a shelf life or a charge life that
yes,
we,
yes.
like, for an example, if I'm talking from an OEM of a EV vehicle, so there is a shelf life that, okay, 30% charge they give it to the batteries because they have to go to dealer end and फिर वहाँ से vehicle sell होती है. So, for an example, if I have to test it at पूरा complete assembly level, तो वो भी ये करता है या सिर्फ cell level पे ये charge?
Cell level also we do, and also the complete after the pack also we
Okay,
have
at
a
pack level,
solution.
battery pack level also you
Yes,
test.
yes. Because this machine is specifically designed for the cell level.
Okay.
Okay, we have a after cell when you make a battery before going for assembly. That there also it is important that and that battery pack, no water or anything should not go inside the pack.
Yes.
If it is going, then again it will have a problem.
Yes, yes, yes.
Both the solutions
Yes.
we have.
Sure.
So another thing is this is the machine FRD, Fanuc Robo Drill. Okay, this machine we brought to showcase our products. Okay, we have a lot of products which goes into the metal cutting machines.
Okay.
Okay, these all the products it is installed in this machine. Okay, like this is a touch probe. Okay, it will be able to check the part loading errors. Also inspection of the part inside the machine. Okay, when it is in a mass production, okay, operator or the gantry will be loading the component. That is a different kind of fixtures here. Okay, this fixture will have a clamping clearances. Within that clamping clearances, part will be loaded. But okay, to make sure that parts whatever it is produced, it will be in the within the specification. For that purpose, there is multiple things to be done on the machine. One is after loading the component for before machining, this probe will come and check the whether the part is loaded properly or not. If any deviation, what is the deviation, that will be informed to the CNC controller. Based on that, then it will do the machining. And after machining, every tool whatever you use it here, there is a wear and tear after some time. Okay, that tool's condition will be checked with the different kind of tool setters. Okay, that will be checking the tool length and diameters. Okay, if it any variation, the wear out happens, then that wear out informed to the CNC.
Okay.
And also, okay, here we have also displayed lot of other equipments of the machine monitoring. Okay, one is we are doing a machining. Before machining, we are checking the job
Surface,
position and
okay.
tool conditions. Okay, apart from that, when you are doing a machining, okay, due to some errors of the operator, part error or program selection error, there is a chance of the axis will come in rapid and hit the component. If it is hitting in the rapid, then that will damage the fixture as well as the machine. We have a one kind of like a collision monitoring. That means that is it works like our airbags in the vehicle. So it will not avoid the collision, but as soon as it touch within less than 1 millisecond response time, it stops the machine. So that further damage will not happen. Okay, it will maybe chip off the tool and stop there. That is one thing. And also another applications we have here. Okay, when there is a tool rotating here, there is a chance that on the tool holder the dust will accumulate. Whenever it is going and clamping it, it generates the runout. Okay, we have a solutions to check the tool runout. Not the tool runout, it is basically the tool holder runout.
Okay.
Okay, if the runout is more than the required, then that will produce the wrong part. That will be checked and then it will inform to the CNC. If it is out of tolerance, then it will stop the machine. And also tool monitoring. That means during a machining, it will be keep monitoring the load of the tool.
Load, I mean the actual stress, the load which is coming, and also the depth that it is to.
Not exactly the like a measurement, but it will be okay. We teach the system when the tools are new and process is established. Okay, that we will make it as a reference curve.
Okay.
Okay, when next operation comes in the same part, we'll be comparing with the learning data, whether the same pattern it is happening or out of the way. If within that pattern, then we say process is okay. If it is out, it is going due to the tool wear out or the part hardness errors. Many other parameters can influence that load variation.
Yes.
Due to that, okay, it can produce the wrong part.
Okay.
Also, okay, during machining, some drill after the tap is there, drill is broken. Okay, immediately we trigger the alarm so that following tools will not break.
Okay.
So this is another solution. It is a very sophisticated solution from Solarius. Here we have a different kind of sensors and different type kinds of application, because here it is a Keynes sensor, laser sensor. Okay, we scan the image of the part and do the all elaborated parameters like a surface finish. Then okay, if anything like a okay, there is IC fixing on that particular area. Okay, that die is properly happened or not. This majorly goes into the semiconductor, but okay, even mechanical parts also there is a requirement. We have a solution we can develop and supply.
Okay.
There is the camera based, then confocal sensor, and also laser sensor. We can integrate multiple kind of sensor depending upon the application.
So I could understand there is a lot of equipments that you are in, measuring the leakage, measuring the for the tools, for the different applications.
Yeah,
and
because
different industries.
okay, this is the sum of our product.
Okay.
Okay, all the products we have not displayed it here. Okay, we also have a products into different areas.
Okay.
Okay, we have a solutions for the grinding line. Grinding line, we are the masters in that. Okay, major market share is taken by the Marposs. We supply the balancers and also in process gauges for the all the grinding machines.
Okay.
Okay, because that is a traditional product, and also we are doing a business from many years. Okay, this tech center is mainly focused to new segments, industry segments, mainly for the EV industry, semiconductor, and
I mean, these are the growing
3C
industry,
market,
and in India,
3C
there's a
market.
lot of huge demand going to be created, especially
Yes.
the EV is already come. And when I saw the battery test, leakage test, or battery pack test, or even the mobile that test, I think this is going to be the requirement, considering the industries are coming into this sector, already have come up, and Bangalore has been one of the hubs for that.
Because in south only most of the EV and the battery manufacturing
Yes,
companies
yes.
are coming up, and also this tech center we have made it for the almost it is Asia's
Okay.
thing. Okay, whoever wants to come here and check their parts, we can inspect and give the report to them.
Okay. Thank you. I think I learned a lot.
Also, okay, here whatever the products it was put on the machine.
Okay.
Okay, we have okay, now sensors and all is removed. Okay, we have to fix it here. Okay, this is the different kind of sensors we have in our portfolio.
Okay.
This is for the runout sensor, what I said, then vibration sensor, force sensor, and power monitoring. Similarly, visual tool setter, that means inside the machine it will take the image of the tool and then decide whether okay, we take the image before when tool is new, and after some time of machining we take again an image, we compare with the master image. If any variation of the tool pattern, then we immediately inform to the CNC.
Okay.
Then different kind of sensors, here it is again strain sensor, vibration sensor, temperature.
So there are a lot of companies who have a requirement of automation, digitization and automation in their processes. And I believe here I could see where the sensors measure, and if there is any deviation that can be given, and this could be useful because they are looking for their process automations, and currently they have a lot of manual inspection process.
Yes, because
And this could help them for those automation.
obviously, because when anybody is going for the automation, because no man is observing what is happening,
yes.
and also such a high speed machines, if something happens, then immediately human, if it is there also, by the time he stops the machine, whatever the damage going to happen, it will happen.
Yes.
So with our systems, okay, it will be a safe to run the line. because if you go into the any of the new factories like Kia Motors and all, they have a complete mission
Automated
line
line,
with the
yes.
gantry loading.
Yes.
Okay, in the only one position there is a raw material is kept, then complete machines feeding is done by the gantry. Okay, such kind of equipments are not there. If something happens, then that will damage everything, not only the part, one machine to another
Even the
machine,
machine and
it
the
is a
whole
major
batches goes.
damage will occur.
Yes.
So apart from this, okay, we have a energy consumption equipments also.
Okay.
In the factory, we can see the, okay, what is the energy consumption is taken place.
This is going to be so useful because every company nowadays wants to measure their one is energy consumption and secondly is their carbon footprint.
Yes,
So
because even okay, the machine, the when anybody calculate the cost per piece, they have to calculate many things.
yes, yes.
Tooling costs, running costs, the labor costs, and also energy costs.
Yes.
All these things, if they have a data, then they can say what is the cost per
So
piece.
you are measuring it through sensors, or do you have some system developed that?
No, no. We okay because this is a one kind of software solution. Okay, we can take the data from our sensors. We use a for power monitoring. We use a current transformers CTs.
Okay.
Through that we can take the power data.
We might talk about this in the future. There are a lot of clients with us who are looking for such kind of solutions, especially they're measuring on their because you know that with the European norms coming up, so with stringent like CBAM, carbon border adjustment mechanism and all, they are going to be measuring their carbon footprints, their energy footprints. So companies who are exporting to European countries are looking to measure first in India at least.
Yes.
Because there's a heavy tariff if they don't meet that requirements.
Yes. Now here there is a lot of sensors we need to fix it.
Yes, yes.
Because these are the items we have to fix it on the wall. Some items are
Surely,
pending.
surely. Thank you.
So we're still, under progress. Most of the machines is already running. Some of the machine because we are presenting not only semiconductor and consumer durable, but we are focusing on aerospace industry as well. So for that aerospace industry, smart manufacture is very important, and we are also planning to do some sort of open house for aerospace semiconductor, so that we will also provide education to the people, because in so many years we are working in Europe, so many years we are working here in India, and whatever the new projects government is also doing, so we are taking part in that, and we are telling that we are also we can also put our bit over there, that they can understand how manufacturing in India now they are doing a smart work, right? So let's hope for the best.
Yes,
And in that way we are promoting a woman manufacturing. We also want that some girls on floor, they will come down and they will be a part of Marposs India as well. Although in globally, I think our ratio is better. We have shared the data with you already, right? So we are working on it, that we'll set up the same example in India in women manufacturers. So this is our dream.
Yes, I think thank you for having, and I was really impressed by the numbers that globally Marposs has, especially the women representation on the shop floor at all the other positions too. And that itself, that's where from women in manufacturing and and light industry forum that we are looking for to have more and more women. And this has been, knowing about this, that this has been working, and to create this interest. That's the whole purpose of the visit.
I personally met with some girls, women who actually working in Marposs on floor shop, and when I saw them, definitely there will be a sort of thing that we also want, that they'll come. Are in India also people and girls, women, they'll come forward and they will talk about a shop floor, because I know it's always a man job, but now it's not like that. Every person want to put their bit. So nothing like about gender, that it is about the knowledge, and everybody has a good knowledge and they are carrying it, and we want that to go forward in the same way when we are talking about women manufacturers.
Thank you for
Thank you very
thank you
much.
Nitika for arranging
Same,
this.
same.
Thanks
Thank
a
you so
lot.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Ji.